Hey everybody, so coming back with an update on this project here. I received my StewMac glue syringe here. Came with 5 needles of 3 different sizes. So I have here the 21 gauge needles. They all came with a straight blunt tip, like so. And then I took a Dremel and I got a little creative and put some bevels on these so that they'll fit into the crack. I'll show you. I've been doing a lot of prep work. I've opened the crack up a bit and took an air compressor and blew out any of the sawdust from when I was sanding it down. So if I push this open here, I will use this. I can get this needle right in there like so, and I'll be able to move it around. So it only goes in about that deep to where my finger is. It's not that crazy of an angle, as you can see. So I have to get something in there to hold it wedged open while I spread the glue around. Once the glue is inside, I have to rock the headstock back and forth so it can travel all the way to the very back of the crack, which is about here, I believe. Hopefully it'll, all the excess will come out to the top here, and it'll come out around here too, up by the binding. Like I said, probably try to hold it upside down. You let gravity do its thing, rock it back and forth so it all travels throughout. All the excess will come out and wipe it off with a damp rag. And we'll clamp it. I just need to make a clamp and call for this side when I clamp it down. I have a screw style clamp so I can press it down. This needs to be pressed around here, and it should sit nice and flush. This is going to be pretty flush to what's there. And then all the excess glue, if it does have any extra, I can just scrape it off with a razor blade. And then the glue is obviously a different color than the Wenge stripes. So what I will probably do with those is get one of those little furniture color pens and just quickly hit the little crack mark where the white glue is. And then sand all this off. I'm going to remove the serial number. I'm going to relocate the serial number somewhere else. I'm going to stamp it actually with a punch set with a hammer, and get rid of all this color here, and use some tongue oil, just 2 or 3 really light coats of tongue oil, and then top that off with another oil and buff it out. I did sand a little bit here into the satin part of the neck. This is where it's gloss here, and then here is satin. So some really fine 2,000 or 3,000 grit wet sandpaper. Should probably get that to match the rest of the neck here. And then I can start putting it back together. I'm going to modify that Floyd Rose with some hollow points and then string it up. Alright, so hopefully next time I have a video, it'll be either gluing this or re-glued.